I need to air this out just a little bit. Riot's MMR system is kinda fucking busted right now. And I don't really like the way that it's acting at this point. So let's take a look at this game where we went 10 and 13, right? And if you look at the rank disparity, I'm playing with platinums. Well, not platinum. Well, yeah, platinums. Like some plats. Generally diamond, right? Generally diamond. This is my skill bracket. I did relatively okay. I did on par. I went positive by 1 kill. That's fine. You know, it was a game where I performed half decent. We eventually lost. Whatever. Games like that. Whatever, right? I lose 20 RR. Fine. Whatever. No big deal, right? We go to this game, and this game, we're paired with 2 ascendants. And the game is mostly diamond with a gold and plat. I don't know, like, here's one thing. Why do we have 2 ascendants and they have a gold 3 and a plat 3? What is that? Like, that ranking should be, the ranking shouldn't be like that. Granted that these 2 were duo queued, but why are they paired in this kind of game with these guys? Like, why is the Cypher paired? Why are this Cypher and Reyna paired in this high, diamond team, right? It doesn't matter if they performed bad, honestly. It doesn't really matter that they performed bad. But why were they paired in a diamond ascendant lobby? That makes 0 sense. Makes 0 sense, right? But anyway, I won this game. I went 11-4-5, 3-2, right? That was this game, right? And be like, oh wow, you did very well this game, right? Like you won this game by a landslide, and you went very good positive, very good score, right? So immediately we're gonna punish you by pairing you up with only fucking plats and golds. Like, what is this? What is this? There are 2 diamonds on each of the enemy teams. We have high golds and low plats. That's what this, like, rank composition is. And then there's 2 diamonds sprinkled on each of the other teams. We eventually won this game, and I held my own, but I didn't get as much RR for it. And the reason why I didn't get as much RR for it is because I played against players who were of a low skill bracket than me. So why am I being punished? Why am I being punished randomly for playing with, players that are of my low skill bracket? I still win. I still do half decent as a killjoy, and it's just, I just gain less for some reason. Like, after this game, I should be playing of a high skill level, and yet I do, right? I go back and we play this game, and I'm playing with diamonds, and I'm playing with, a couple plats. We're back to my skill level. We're back to my skill level. I'm playing with a bunch of diamonds and plats. That's fine. And we won this game. And I only get 17 for it. So, in a game where we stomped, and I got 20 for this, and then we go into another game where I only get 16, where I did perform, half as well, but it was against a bunch of plats and golds. And then we go into this game where I'm actually back at my skill level, but yet I gain less. And then this game. This was just an absolute catastrophe. Sometimes bad games happen. Bad games happen. I had 3 good games and then 1 bad game. Whatever. It's fine. And I lose 23 RR for this. Honestly, I'm not too terribly bad at this game. Because, even though because both my Omen and my Phoenix were, absolutely terrible, it doesn't really matter. This was my duo. He was AFK for half the match. That's why he's down here. He was AFK for half the match, and it was just an unfortunate happenstance that, I like to give him the benefit of the doubt because he was actually, he's actually, like, a good player, and his computer had basically crashed for half the game. That's fine. But this Omen and Phoenix were just, they're bad. Whatever. It's fine. We lose 23, whatever. Like, I'm not too mad. Not too mad at that loss. But then we go into this game. This is played, these 2 were I just played today. I got off after this game, and then I warmed up with some deathmatch, and here we are. This game, I perform the best. I performed 22, 6, and 4. And we were in high high platinums and a little bit of diamonds, and well, no, sorry, no, low platinums and high golds with a few diamonds sprinkled in between. And I did very well. But we still ended up losing 7 to 13. And I lost 20 RR for that. Like, why am I still being punished by playing against players who are of my lower skill bracket? I do exceptionally well, and I should be, losing not as much RR for this, but I still lose 20. And then we go into this game, where I'm still being placed against freaking high golds and low platinums for no reason, with a few diamonds stickled in between. And I go 12, 9, and 3. I'm at the bottom of the scoreboard, but I held my own. I was doing my job as a sentinel, and I only gained 14 for this. Like, what is with this MMR system? It basically just means that if you have any game where you don't perform like fucking God, then you're placed and you're punished with lower skilled players that they don't, and you don't get as much RR for it. It's just not a good way to climb. It's just like, there's no winning here. There's absolutely no winning here. If you have one bad game, you're sent down, like, you're sent all the way down to hell, in the hellscapes, and you have to claw your way back up with some good games. Like with this game, I did alright. This game, I did alright, I'll did alright again. But even in this game, where I'm playing with my skill level, I have 2 ascendants, and I'm doing, like, fairly well, and yet I still fucking drop to this. For no reason. Why did I get dropped into a plat gold lobby as a diamond? It makes 0 sense. I can't climb like this because I can't control who I'm paired against. It's insane. I don't know how else to, like, articulate this. It's just bad. MMR, the MMR system is just badly designed. I shouldn't be playing against these low-level players, even if I'm going semi-par, above par with them. I should be playing against players who are of higher rank than I am if I'm doing fairly alright in any of these games. Sure, I may have made a few mistakes, and I'm absolutely not a perfect player, but I'm going positive in most of these games. This game was only just a fluke. These games down here, I'm holding my own against these players. I should be placed more up. I should be being placed more up so I can actually compete with people in my rank and people who are higher ranked than me. And I have done that in a few games in the past. I don't know about this one. Yeah, this one's, again, same deal. We just looked at this one. If I go in short by competitive, right? Let's take a look at this mixed game. Yeah, again, I'm holding my own in these games, and I'm still being punished for it. And this game, like, a bunch of platinums. I'm the only diamond, right? This game where we lost horrendously because, well, we just couldn't match this freaking Reyna and Jet. But I'm still being punished for doing half decent. And then I go into this game, it's just like I'm not playing against my actual skill ranking, and I'm being punished by losing more and gaining less. I can't climb like this. Like, I've been stuck at diamond for the past 15 games. And even though I'm winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I've won 9 out of the 6 recent games that I've been playing. Because I can't climb out of diamond because I am losing more than I'm gaining. And I'm being planted, queued into low plats and high golds. I want to be playing against actual diamond players in every single one of my games. Why is my MMR so fucked right now? And I can't climb it back up because on the occasion where I actually do lose a game, I'm just sent straight back down again. Because it's just an infinite feedback loop where I'm not going to be able to win every single game that I play. I'm not going to be able to win every single game that I play against high golds and low plats because my teammates are going to be the exact same rank as them. And so I'm punished for not being able to climb out of this freaking death trap where I'm losing more than I'm gaining. This MMR system is just fucked right now, and Riot needs to revert it back to the way it was. The old MMR system, it was rough around the edges, but it worked. It was fine. It was absolutely fine. But I can't climb out of Diamond 1 simply because of this reason. I could perform better. I will say that. I could perform better. But it will take me twice as much effort to actually climb out of Diamond than it would actually be worth. So it's just hell right now. It's absolutely hell. Riot, please fix it.